Aries. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm very happy to be here channeling for you today, and I'm very happy you are here. My name is Christine, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading. Aries love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading, channeled messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Aries, I want to show you the energy that is coming in here. We have the truth coming here. I really like this. The Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy ruled by Venus. So not only needing the truth, but somebody here coming with the truth with total honesty. I really like this a lot, of course. And the full energy, Aquarius energy and Uranus energy. So coming here with the truth, hoping for another chance. What's going on here? Because this is clean slate energy. So this is, you know, coming in with everything, not bringing in the baggage from the past. And the only way to do that, if you are going to reconnect, restart, whatever is going on here, is to be honest. I really like this energy that has come through already. Let's see what else is in store. Aries, I'm channeling for you in January 2024. We made it. Happy New Year if you're here in real time. I know a lot of you are here in real time. And even if you're not, happy 2024. And I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Whatever time of year it is, because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Aries. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. The energy that is coming in, look at that. The Lover's card, Gemini energy, Venus energy, the planet of love. There is a decision coming through here. So we saw that clean slate energy coming through with the Fool card and coming through with the truth. So that's really, the truth really is going to change everything here. There's a decision coming out of this. They love you. You love them too. So what's going on here? Soulmate energy, incredibly strong. If you're on a twin flame journey, the energy is here. I know not everybody is. These are generally not twin flame readings. Your twin flame readings are really specific, and there is a playlist down below if you're interested. But of course, if you are drawn here, it means there's some messages here for you. So whatever journey you're on, welcome. There's something going on here, of course. There's been a lot of anxiety around this. There's the Nine of Swords coming here, Gemini and Mars. It's kind of uncertain, I want to say, unclear if it's coming in reverse or the upright. So let's keep moving along here. But this is, you know, being in your head. I want to say both of you, you know, Gemini energy, and of course, it's Mars energy too, and we're getting ready to this is right before that Ten of Swords, so that new start here. I feel like it's coming out of this energy of not really being able to sleep well, just being anxious, sat around it, wanting to know, not only wanting to know what's going on, but also your person who loves you here coming out of that, coming in here with that full energy. Ten of Swords energy in reverse is actually coming in here quite strong. And that's an apologetic energy because we know they're coming with the truth. What is that truth about? What has been going on between the two of you, Aries? All the decks that I'm bringing in today are linked below in the description. You'll also find all the playlists. Of course, Aries, your zodiac sign, your zodiac readings, all 12 zodiac readings, all signs. I'll show you what's going on here. All signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And again, if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings you can also find below, as well as, of course, directly on the channel. I want to show you, look, it's here. That's the energy that I have been feeling. So an apology, big time asking for forgiveness, coming out of nowhere, wanting a second chance. That is already incredibly clear. Aries, you're here in the Ace of Wands, also Leo and Sagittarius energy. It can be around some nocturnal energy of somebody just fire under their belly, quite literally. This is a fast energy. It's change, of course. Look at the leaves coming off. It's around matters of the heart. coming out of nowhere. And this is my signal here for your journey that you're on here on the fortress and the castle. And this Ten of Swords energy, Sun and Gemini energy, of course, I really felt this in reverse. Kind of really is both for me, because what happened in this connection, clearly no contact, no communication, and or in separation, that put 10 swords there in the first place. But the new cycle for sure, and an apologetic energy, wanting another chance, that was coming in real strong. So here we go. It's even more than a sorry. It's really then an I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's asking for forgiveness and a chance to move on from the past and begin again. That's that full card energy. It's incredibly strong here. And the nocturnal energy, because the sun is in reverse here in this energy, which we know there has been a long delay in this apology and this delay in talking and coming together. And that's the sun in reverse energy, and it doesn't stay in that energy. And of course, this is also Gemini energy. So it's around, well, that sun, the communication, of course, in the Gemini energy. And that's the planet of the mind as well, the planet of communication. The end of no contact, the end of separation, the end of no communication. And I really want to say and or in separation, because I consider when you're not talking to somebody and you're talking again or writing or whatever the communication is ending the separation. That's the end of separation for me. Some of you may not feel that way, and it can also be that there's literally a distance between you. In any case, the end of no contact. I want to be clear about that. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, Aries, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And if you ever feel things are coming in vice versa and it's your message, and then that's how it goes. And if you feel like, this is maybe not your reading, there's a lot of readings down there that might be yours. Take what's for you and let the rest go. Thank you again for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to do that, as well as like today's video. Thank you so very much. Let's see what else is going on here, Aries. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay, so it's lying here off the table. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the Fool is back. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Swords, the Death card, the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a lot more getting ready to come in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Fool's back. We saw the Fool coming in. We saw the Queen of Swords coming in, the Truth, the new beginning. We felt the Ten of Swords in reverse coming in, and it did. And that's really asking for forgiveness, being able to move on from everything that's happened. This restart here, clean slate energy, total new beginning. Look at this. So coming in here with the Death card, which is really interesting. Scorpio energy. Of course, this is a major arcana. It's also Pluto energy. Transformative. Rebirth, a new beginning, moving on from everything that happened here in the past and starting over. And here's the other thing that's going on. This is the death of that ego. This is coming back in a really different vibe. They're saying that they've changed. They're asking for a second chance. We see here in the Knight of Pentacles that they are coming in. There is an energy of I've changed. You can count on me. I want to do this. There are some trust issues. It's really clear, We see the unfastened harness. So it's sort of like, if that's not fastened, this Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles here, Virgo Mercury energy will fall off. You know, but this is a humility. This is that apology coming through. This is pushing through some of the obstacles, also getting through some karma. So what's been going on? They've got their victory wreath here kind of tucked into their helmet. So wanting this, saying that you can count on them. I think this isn't just about being in shadow and ego, but it's clearly here. And again, connecting right here with the Emperor, Aries. Aries and Mars energy. Mars, the planet of action, the beginning and the end, which brings in you, Aries, but also brings in Scorpio. That's the Mars energy here. This is a Scorpio energy, Pluto energy, but of course bringing in that Mars energy right here with the Fool coming back where your person's energy is the strongest, Aries. This new beginning, completely new beginning here, leaving everything that happened in the past and starting over again, hoping that you're going to take a chance because they're coming in here asking for a second chance, saying that they've changed. This Emperor has been holding back a lot. You know, there's a lot of feelings here, as you can see. They're kind of suppressed. It's some of that energy. It's kind of like a King of Cups in reverse energy. But this is coming out of the ego here. This is the Emperor, who's quite the leader, who likes to get what they want. And that has played a part in, I feel like, not the only reason, but some of what's been going on here. Total new beginning. This is so incredibly clear. Boy, do they have a lot to say. And it can be that this conversation, this communication for some of you is going to go down in person here. The Three of Cups energy. This is Mercury and Cancer energy. Of course, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. This is reunion energy, soul connection. Really strong. Around timing. So Aries, has somebody been available and somebody's not? Has somebody been ready? Somebody's not. What have the obstacles and challenges been? Because this is the divine number. It's divine timing. It's communication. It's moving forward. It's growth. And it's around the Cups energy. That's the love. And again, this Mercury energy, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, this reunion energy. So for some of you, this is taking place at a particular event, I want to say, in person, and it can even be something celebratory around friends and family. If you're here in real time, it can still be going on, I guess, in this energy of coming out of the holidays. That won't be for everybody, because this is also Mercury energy, and that's about communicating. And it's oftentimes connected to Mercury, a reading and writing energy. You know, Gemini and Virgo connecting us, of course, with Mercury, and that's communication and kind of things being in order. So it can be that there's maybe an SMS, email, social media, but of course it can be a voicemail, a phone call. And again, if you're here in real time, we're out of Mercury retrograde, but we're still kind of in the shadow, you know, so that energy is still going on. But we're also already feeling the pulling away from that if you're here in real time, and that's opening up communication, kind of being more straightforward. And it's like somebody's been waiting for that retrograde to end, because look at this Knight of Swords energy who is on their horse, who's quite an emotional horse, who looks a little bit panicked here. And that's because this Knight of Swords has a lot to say. It's Libra and Mercury energy. Again, it's around the communication, and what they have to say is going to change everything. It's incredibly clear that they want a new start here with you. Look at this renewal in the Magician. Has there been some stuck energy? Yeah, they might even still be here, but that's most definitely this Eight of Swords being overridden, I want to say, an override by the Emperor here, who kind of gets what the Emperor wants. You know, very assertive energy. That's what I want to say. And, well, yeah, there's a lot of planning, you know, some strategic planning. For some of you, it could be that there's an older fatherly type male figure here in the reading and your connection. That won't be for everybody. It really just won't be, but it is here for those of you that need that validation. But this is overriding that stuck energy here in the Eight of Swords, where they put themselves, Jupiter and Gemini energy. Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and expansion, moving forward, you know, growth and well, yeah, wisdom, information, also luck. That's timing for me. And Gemini energy also just stuck in their head and not communicating and going there, yet trying to dodge the emotional energy. You can't. I mean, it's right there. And thinking about you even while this is going on, of course, but working something out. This 8 is an action number. It's also around karma. It's also around infinity. So for some of you, around twin flame communication, most definitely not for everybody. Infinity is also a forever kind of love. And it's also balance and renewal here, which we're seeing in the Magician card. We know is coming. The truth. Infinity is connected to Libra, which is the truth, you know, and balancing out divine feminine and divine masculine energies in order to be truthful and clear with yourself so you can be truthful and clear with others. Yeah, the Emperor's overriding that energy, getting them out of there so things can move forward again. And you can see the regret connected here in the 5 of Cups, also with the Knight of Swords, really asking for a second chance here, Aries. Mars and Scorpio energy here. It's a lot of regret. So they regret how they left things, leaving you, I feel, or just not the last communication, or how things ended, you know, or how things were left unsaid. Yeah, what was left unsaid that's coming in here to say it. They regret that. Also, just, I want to say when they went into this 8 of Swords energy here, minor arcana or not, it's where they went of, well, yeah, just leaving things feeling like you're not loved, feeling like, you know, left behind. And we saw that in the Lover's card already coming in, that they love you. So leaving you feeling unloved, they're definitely regretting that. You love them too. You're both still in each other's energy. Here in the 5 of Cups is the 2 of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. You know, the emotional flow between you is still really strong. We can also see that 3 cups are knocked over here and there's some spillage, you know. Is that recent for some of you, but it's also just the, I want to say the emotional energy that's still really clearly here. And that 3 of Cups, which we saw, is coming back in here and communicating. And, you know, this is the lack of that, or perhaps for some of you, some arguing that went on, or just how things were left. It's like kicking the cups over, not hearing from someone, or things ending a particular way, all the emotional spillage, the hurt, that's the hurt there. And again, it is around that Mercury energy, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So lack thereof, lack of communication, things that were said that were hurtful. There's still a lot of, you're still connected. And we saw that in the Lover's card, that you still love each other. And they're definitely feeling this too. They miss you too. They're regretting quite a bit here. And again, a lot of things that have been left unsaid are about to be said here. The Emperor is right in between, again, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Interesting, the Queen of Cups, that's the second time today that she just keeps trying to find her way in Cancer and Neptune energy, healing energy. I love that. Welcome. Queen of Cups energy, we welcome you. Queen of Wands energy, which is a really confident energy, holding on to that sunflower, which is connected to source, to the sun. Working things out, the crown chakra, that sunflower doesn't grow without the sun. So the sun energy we know is here, that new beginning, a particular outcome that this Emperor is playing a part in, sort of overriding all that again. And the 7 of Swords coming in here in reverse, real clear. 7 of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy, also connecting us here with the Fool energy. Well, yeah, because whatever went on here when it was in the upright, when they left, I want to say, or not communicated, left communication, wasn't communicating well. Perhaps they're, well, yes, and lying here because they're coming in with the truth with that Queen of Swords. We saw that, and an apology around all of that, and the 10 of Swords in reverse, which we felt and came. So this was breaking your heart, breaking a heart, holding on to those 3 swords here, bringing in that Saturn and Libra energy, the heartbreak, the loss. They do regret that. And we see that. It's apologetic energy here in reverse. Those 3 of Swords are in reverse here as they come in. That's a making peace energy. And that's the apologetic energy here. Holding on to 2 of the Swords when they did it, making this decision, but leaving 2 behind as well. You know, an indecisive energy, but also indecision around a particular decision in this connection. A compromise maybe that they weren't willing to make. What is that? Because we saw them coming in the Lover's card, preparing to come in here with an offer. You know, what is the offer? I feel like it's the 2 of you communicating and deciding. But that's coming back in here, that Lover's card energy. And that's, again, you know, the 2 swords that they left behind. Could it be for some of you that compromises around location? A particular next step in your connection. High Priestess energy. I still have more to talk about as this came in, but she wanted to come in. Cancer energy found more ways to come in here. Of course, connecting us with the 3 of Cups. Here's the High Priestess. Divine Feminine energy. We don't have the counterpart here. We don't have the Emperor's counterpart, but we do have the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energy. And we saw that in the Queen of Swords, who I always feel like is kind of a protege to Justice, Libra, and Venus energy, because, well, yeah, it's like putting her in her place and coming in with the truth. Balancing out the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energies in order to come here. And I like this because this is an intuitive energy. You know, it's around that Moon energy, of course, of trusting instincts and intuition and going with that and revealing things that were not otherwise being revealed. A decision here, again, the balancing of the energies of the Emperor and coming in here with this Divine Feminine energy of coming forward. And this Cancer energy around this love, of course, revealing not just feelings. There's a lot that they want to say. There's a lot left unsaid, and they're really hoping for, this is sliding off, this second chance. So we're seeing the 6 of Swords in reverse. That's interesting. And I think that's kind of going here. That's what I'm hearing. And that's Mercury and Aquarius energy. So it's clear that in that Mercury energy, you're not communicating. It's in reverse here, so it's a little bit of a stagnancy issue. And that's not surprising. It's kind of, well, it is. It's connecting with the Ace of Pentacles, who we see is coming in here with the Magician. So we're going to talk about that, but this is where it's connecting to, is this Knight of Pentacles. You know, it's like a delay, like get off this horse, work something out still and fasten this, you know. Are you sure? Because again, it's humility, it's apologetic energy, it's pushing through some obstacles, working out some karma, really wanting this, coming here saying, you can count on me. That Pentacle, it's the commitment energy, the connection, wanting victory, a little bit delayed. Part of that here is in this 8 of Pentacles, because look what they're working out here. 8 of Pentacles in the upright, Sun in Virgo energy. Here, catty corner with the Magician. 8 is an action number. And, well, we see they're hammering something out here. It's also connected to karma. Connected to what needs to get worked out. I feel like it's around your person, but also in this connection, whatever needs to get worked out for this renewal, because it's been incredibly clear from the start that they're not just apologizing. They're literally coming in here, I feel like begging for forgiveness, really wanting to be forgiven, really wanting to put it all behind you and begin again. So is that for some of you in person? Yes. For some of you, it's just via communication. Is this something really big? It feels pretty big, whatever that means for you. Is it talking again, seeing each other for the first time? Is it taking things to the next level? Because they're coming here, they're slow about it, because they're working some things out. They have this pentacle in their hand, and it's a coming out of nowhere energy, which we also saw in that Ace of Wands, Aries. The Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. This is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. And that, of course, is around commitments, relationships, contracts. This archway here, look at this. Coming in here, it's higher than the mountains, than the obstacles. That's the new direction, a new pathway. It's a little bit stagnant because you're not talking, no communication and or in separation, and this is being worked out. 8 is also connected to infinity. Here, that's renewal. And again, it's bringing in that Libra energy, which came through, of course, at the very start of your reading, the Libra ruled by Venus energy coming here with the Fool who came back, Aquarius and Uranus energy. The truth and the balancing of the divine feminine and divine masculine energies to get the truth and clarity so they can bring that to you. They're completely working on that here. 5 Pentacles here. And that's Mercury and Taurus energy. It's an energy of loss. You know, it's the no communication. It's the separation. It's the worry. Working on this 6 Pentacle here, which is the giving energy. It's a reciprocal energy, Moon and Taurus energy, and beginning by opening up and communicating, revealing feelings here. A lot to say, taking accountability. I really like this a lot. Coming out of this ego and shadow, I feel, coming here with this humility, with this apologetic energy. So yeah, dishonesty. For some of you, there may have been some betrayal. There may have been a third romantic party. That won't be for everybody. Oftentimes the third party energy can, well, your person's in the energy of that, I will say, in their head, okay? But it can also be connected to other people that are either interfering or not, but that maybe are just in somebody's head or around them. Cultural, religious differences, jobs and money, various things holding things back. So here's the seventh pentacle, which they're keeping really close, and that's Venus and Taurus energy, and that's you kind of just waiting and waiting, having put in a lot of time, waiting for this Knight of Pentacles to fasten this harness and say, yeah, okay, I'm ready to do this too, because that's you, I feel, in that Seven of Pentacles energy. It's the delay. I'm just waiting for things here, waiting for the Magician energy, and the way they're even coming in is just clear. And we know that this is happening. This is manifesting soulmate energy, Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy. Of course, connecting us to Source, as above, so below. Taking inspired action, turning these visions into reality, this new beginning, the end of no contact, no communication and or in separation. And as I say that, look, they're hammering out that last pentacle, the eighth pentacle. Again, working out this karmic situation, paying some karmic debts, whatever, but working toward here, which is also an eight, which of course is infinity. That's the renewal. It's incredibly, incredibly clear. It's the new beginning. The opportunity for that might present itself in the way of in person for some of you. Most definitely communication. So if it's not in person, it's still very clear that it's coming in via communication, however that's going to be. Lots of potential here. The Magician has the power, the alchemist, to alchemize everything that's happened, and that's really what's been coming through from the very get-go of just, can we get past this? Is what I keep hearing. Can we move past this, please, and start over? It's different. I don't know. For some of you, I'm hearing it's different this time. So for some of you, that might connect with, And that's why we're seeing that pentacle here, that seventh pentacle of just kind of maybe one foot out the door. Because, they're working on that pentacle here. So is it too late? Is there too much hurt here? I feel like there's still a strong connection, but of course that's up to you. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The future is not fixed in the decisions that you're making. But I really love this energy for you because it's alchemizing all that was going on, which is really the wish that's been coming in here from the beginning, and the offer and the promise. It's bringing in Knight of Cups promise energy. Maybe even some reverse, because there were some broken promises, I feel. Yeah, and that's setting things up for the future as well. And that's that World card energy, of the completion. The Three of Pentacles. I like this because this is coming in together and teamwork, doing it together, a collaborative energy. So communicating more, communicating better, working out the issues that were here, and not carrying them into this Fool's journey, who has a totally fresh start here, who's jumping right over into the Magician energy, who's quite focused and really trying to find a way to work this out. This new beginning, really. But that whatever is there has to be left behind, and there's communication that needs to happen. And these changes, that the promises that I feel like are being made. Mars in Capricorn energy. And again, there is that three. The divine timing, communication, growth, literally coming together here around the pentacles, the commitment, the relationship, partnership, connection, however that resonates for you. But it's like, I don't obviously want to do this alone. I want to be with you. Let's come together here. This is really clear for me and what's going on with this. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups. Interesting. The Hermit in reverse. I don't think any of those are yours. The Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups has come in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands. And your last card coming in here is the Queen of Pentacles. I really like that the Queen of Pentacles is here. Look at this. So we're going to kind of go backwards because this is what's wanting to come through. The Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's the planet of expansion and prosperity, also connected to luck, you know, timing. And it's just time here to put these down. There's just been a lot of stress. There's something that's going on, I feel like, in the way of your person. It can also be you, and clearly around this connection. This Knight of Wands energy in reverse is a really impulsive energy, and that's coming through really strong with the Knight of Swords. Feeling that also in that Ace of Wands that came through quite early. So it's sort of like this Knight of Wands has grabbed that Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and is coming here quite literally and communicating, either showing up at an event for some of you. Maybe you're expecting it, maybe you're not, but the communication either way. So look at this energy of the Two of Pentacles. So that's the other third party. What is the third party? Again, I feel like you already know what that third party is because you're here. I mean, it's here. They're holding on to it. They're working on it in the Eight of Pentacles. And we see it here in the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And of course, this Knight of Pentacles who is swearing up and down, in particular with the death energy, that they've changed. So what is that other pentacle? Because the weight for that, for this renewal, as you can see, this is the Eight, of course. It's the action. It's also connected to karma. So is it a karmic situation around romance? Is it around other people, work, money, job, cultural, religious differences? That's what the other pentacle is. What is that? Because it's contracts, you know, contracts, whether they're actual written legal ones or they're just unspoken ones, or they're just, you know, connections to places, people. Even, I want to say for some, singlehood, whatever that other contract is, it's here, and the decision to be made here in the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. So there's that Saturn energy. You know, it can slow some things down, structure, rules, tradition, obstacles, lessons, karma, you know? And again, that's also the action of making that choice and getting out of here. So whether it's just commitment issues, which I think could be the case for some of you, but not a lot of you, or what are all the practicalities around that? That's here. And the weight has the Ace of Cups here in reverse because that's also delaying this new beginning. This is also connecting to something for some of you that may be connected to something that happened in the way of talking again, or seeing each other again, or seeing each other for the first time, maybe even marriage or moving in, because it's in reverse and there's a feeling of being let down, you know, being depressed around what's going on here. So that's incredibly clear, and it's actually going here. I feel like I'm making a lot of noise with the cards today. And yeah, we're going to talk about that energy there as well. You know, look, I like that the alchemist, that our magician is connecting directly here with that disappointment. They're also aware of that. It's like sadness and feeling disappointed, you know, let down energy. And we saw that coming in, that they want to be honest. And it's time to put these wands down here and for sure have this, I feel like, talk in person again, or maybe not in person. The Queen of Pentacles is also holding on to that pentacle, which we see here. It's kind of like, there it is. It's like being handed off from the Two of Pentacles. It's sort of like in their head with the Ace of Pentacles, and then handed off here to the Eight of Pentacles. And when that's being worked out, it's kind of like handing it over to the Queen of Pentacles. She's my protege for the Empress, you know, can bring in a lot of the emotional vulnerability, availability, the truth, wanting to restart things. Also, you know, really resourceful and being able to restart things and help make things work that were not working. Matters of the heart with this bunny. The fertility, the new beginnings. For some of you, this might be around some family energy and that type of energy with children, but it won't be for everybody. But I really love that she is here to take that pentacle when it's being hammered out here in the Eight of Pentacles and come in here with a really healing energy. There's a lot of Mother Earth and Gaia energy there. So the Eight of Cups is coming in reverse with the Two of Cups with the Hermit in reverse. So this is the return. This is some kind of offer. Again, it can actually be really big. It can be around marriage. There is a proposal energy here, marriage proposal energy, Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. And we saw that in the Five of Cups that you are still in each other's energy. And we saw in the Lovers card that there's a decision and an offer. So yeah, it can be that it's something pretty big like marriage, and that's where you were, and something happened and it didn't work out. Moving in, again, big, also, that's really in the eyes of the beholder, isn't it? So even just talking again, or seeing each other again, or seeing each other for the first time if you are in a connection that where you haven't. That's kind of like upwriting that Ace of Cups energy, because this Eight of Cups in reverse is coming back. You know, this is coming in here because they are saying, I've changed. I want a second chance here. And, well, yeah. This is the coming back in energy. And of course, that 8 is the action number, and it's also connected to karma. So it's like having worked it out, whatever's been needing to get worked out. Again, coming with the truth, with clarity, manifesting abundance energy in this Two of Cups. Yeah. So that's going right here in between the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles where it wants to go. The Two of Cups right here with the the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups. They love you, Aries, and you love them too. It's just the timing seems to be a really big deal here. The Hermit is coming in reverse. And this is Mercury and Virgo energy. You know, it's where you go for clarity, for personal truth, spiritual illumination. But we also know this isn't going to stay here either. This is a stuck energy, and it's the stuck energy that you've both been in, I feel. This is the separation. Hi, Aries. I just looked up and the camera wasn't recording. If you're a regular, you know that this camera, this is what they do. Anyway, I caught it. I'm not really sure where it ended, so I'm just going to rewind a little bit here with this Hermit energy, that it's this is the separation. This is the loneliness too. You miss each other. You've both been here, I feel, really missing each other. You're afraid to be hurt again. They're afraid to mess it up again because it came through and it's coming through so strong that they know they want to be honest. The apology is really more for asking, kind of begging for forgiveness energy. Can we leave this behind is what I'm hearing. Can we please start over? Like kind of a reboot. Yeah, so this is where things have been, and I do feel like this is probably still pretty current for a lot of you in this reversal energy of things, you know, being separated, but it's not staying this way, and it's really clear. It's just, again, what is the timing issues that are going on here? I want to bring in some oracle. I'm shuffled and ready to go, but I'm hearing that I need to shuffle it again. By the way, I'm not reading oracle in reverse. Grounded. Really interesting. So I wasn't quite ready. Perseverance, but a healer. I really like that a lot for you. Direction. Here's the thing about these stones. I always forget what the name is. There's like a particular name for this. And you know, they can represent Zen, and a lot of people do that for a lot of reasons. In any case, this is literally, if you were to go on a hike and you pile up these rocks so that when you are coming back, it's like leaving, you know, it's like coming back and being able to find your way back. So this is finding your way back to each other. Look, and healing this energy. I'm going to keep this, and we're going to see, it's going to bring in something here. The Death card is back again. This is so incredibly clear. Yeah, so this is how it's going. Oh my gosh. Strength is also coming in, and the Magician. So yeah, this is Oracle, by the way, but there's a lot of the tarot energy here, of course. The Magician is back. It's a strong validation look of working this out. I was feeling this energy of the Strength card because it's both getting that courage too, and it's working it out for the renewal here, which has been validated here with the Magician coming in again. Look, holding on to the staff, taking this inspired action. There is the infinity. There's the renewal. There you both are, right in front of the sun, manifesting soulmate energy, right in front of this outcome here, this Leo energy, source energy, a happy outcome. I love this so much. More Leo energy here, of course, and source as well. In the strength energy, look at the abundance here. Again, you know, this is the renewal, in that it's an 8, the strength energy, it's a strength card. It's the action number again. It's also karma, working that out. It's also infinity, the truth, the balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. It's the renewal here. So incredibly clear. And by the way, there is a strong chemistry between you, but you're both, this is manifesting strong energy here with the Magician twice and the Strength card, manifesting your dream relationship for both of you. That's what this energy is here. It's like coming back, it's totally restart. This death energy, this is the total new beginning that came in here very early on with the Fool card, which came back. The death of their ego, coming out of this shadow here, and the Emperor and the ego, really begging for a second chance, saying that I've changed, coming in a very different fight, in a much higher vibration, you know, wanting it to nurture a deeper physical connection, psychic connection, emotional connection. It's all of it here in the grounded energy, you know, coming in here change. So that's actually really interesting. I'm just realizing that in perseverance. You know, that's around how they're coming in. That's some of that Queen of Wands energy, even the Knight of Swords energy here, and the Emperor energy who goes for it. The Two of Cups, you know, making a decision, having a question here. That Lover's card that came in quite early, a decision between the two of you. Yeah, so I do feel that they're coming in much more grounded. I really like that. This is also really clearly connecting with some long-term energy too. And I love this. Look, here at this perseverance energy coming here with Source, with the sun right in between the horns, which is working things out toward this outcome, toward the renewal. The sun energy, of course, coming up and warming and life force and the energy just growing, showing everything that needs to maybe be replanted, be watered more, watered less, everything being worked out, total new beginning, not dragging it in, you know, leaving it behind and starting really new. I really like this so much. I want to bring in some channeled love messages for you, Aries. Messages, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Do you miss me too? That's, you know, I want to put it here with the Two of Cups, but it's the Hermit in reverse, because that's the separation and you miss each other. They're connected. Look, the heart just landed on my finger here. I'm leaving this here between you. It was connected too. That was interesting. That was meant to be. I took you for granted. It's a lot of the apologetic energy. They know they let you down. They're really disappointed in themselves too. That regret is really strong. Look, the new direction here, the direction of coming back. It's so incredibly strong. This is going with the Five of Cups. And that Ten of Swords that came in, this is real. It's a lot of this Magician energy. You inspire a love in me I never knew. It's more of that Magician energy coming in here, of course, twice. The Lover's card. I'm trying to send you a message. So this communication that's been incredibly strong, again, for some of you, is around an actual message, you know. But again, it just can be in person too. I'm putting this here. There is so much left unsaid. That has been incredibly clear from the get-go, and that's the Knight of Swords. That's the Queen of Swords that came in, really wanting to come here and be honest, with the Ten of Swords in reverse with the apology, but it goes way beyond that. Do you still love me? So do you miss me too? Do you still love me? And the healer energy, You know, that's the Queen of Cups energy that was coming in. And I thought, welcome, Queen of Cups. And that's where it is. I really love that. It's the energetic movement. It's the shedding of the skin, which is connecting with the death here twice, which we see. You can see the skin actually coming off. It's what they're doing. It's the renewal. Look, and there's even an infinity here that is kind of formed from our snake energy here. It's energetic movement. It's connecting with perseverance, with the direction, the total renewal. Again, it's like more magician energy within here, this abundant energy, this reunion energy, the healing, the shedding of the skin, changed, coming in here different. Wow. I really love your reading, Aries. I was stupid. Yeah. It's going here with the Ace of Cups in reverse, the disappointing energy. Everything reminds me of you. That's Six of Cups energy. Sun and Scorpio, I'm putting it here with the Two of Cups. You mean a lot to me. I made so many mistakes. Yeah, it's going here with Grounded and the Death card. Twice. Total renewal. The death again of that ego, you know, coming out of ego and shadow, I should say, here with the Emperor. I don't want to lose you forever. This is the last channeled love message from their higher self. I don't want to lose you forever. Aries, your reading has been my honor to channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. And if you did, of course, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye, Aries.